Call Tim McIndoe.
Mr Speaker, I thank the member who's just resumed his seat for that historical discourse and in particular for his confirmation that the Labour Party will be supporting this bill. I also thank the Minister for his very comprehensive overview of the purposes of the Act, and I have to say I think he's left one or two of his colleagues who will be speaking later in this debate wondering just how much material is left for a fresh and exciting angle, but I'm sure they'll rise to the challenge when the moment comes. Mr Speaker, my friend and former colleague Paul Quinn once memorably thundered in this House, "Justice denied is justice not done." Well, I have to say, Mr Speaker, it's very hard to argue with the logic of that, but I think the expression he was looking for was justice delayed is justice denied. And, of course, that wonderful Quinnism, which I and so many of us still wish we could occasionally enjoy, sprang to mind tonight as I was looking at the purposes of this bill, because it is about ensuring the timely delivery of justice. And all jokes aside, we know that that is a very important, vital feature of an effective and fair justice system. Mr Speaker, there are many expected benefits to this particular measure, and therefore I am pleased as the Chair of the Justice and Electoral Committee to say that even though we have a very busy agenda over the next few months, that we will do our best to work through this as expeditiously as possible, because I do take on board the point that the Minister has made that while this might ordinarily be more appropriately dealt with through a statutes amendment bill, in fact there is a pressing need to get on with it, and so we'll be doing our level best to ensure that that is possible. And I do hope that the cooperative spirit that we've had already indicated from Labour members will be indicated by others. So at this point, Mr Speaker, I just want to note that the changes in this bill do form another important part of the very significant pattern of justice initiatives that this busy national-led government has been working on. We are determined to improve the criminal justice system. In particular, we've been working very firmly to put victims at the heart of the process and their families to ensure that they get a much better deal under our judicial system. These are all important components of it. I look forward to working on the bill and I commend it to the House.
Call the Honourable Leanne Dalzell.
Mr Speaker, my colleague Charles Chauvel has